Can I actually uncover the truth about Kundi and Todd's divorce over childcare costs? When it comes to reality television power couples, few names spark as much conversation as Kundi Barrino and Todd Tucker. For years, fans of The Real Housewives of Atlanta have watched their relationship evolve from dating, to marriage, to building businesses and raising children together. Because their lives have unfolded in front of cameras, viewers often feel deeply invested in their personal journey. So when rumors begin circulating about a possible divorce and a heated battle over childcare costs, it's no surprise that the internet lights up with speculation. But the big question remains, can you actually uncover the truth about what's really happening between Kundi and Todd? Let's break it down carefully, separating verified facts from rumor, and exploring how divorce and childcare disputes typically work, especially for high-profile couples. First, it's important to acknowledge that celebrity divorce rumors spread quickly, often long before any official confirmation. In many cases, headlines are based on anonymous sources or insiders whose claims can't be independently verified. As of now, any reports about a finalized divorce or specific financial demands should be treated with caution unless backed by public court filings or direct statements from the couple. That said, the alleged central issue grabbing attention is a reported dispute over childcare costs, specifically claims that Todd is seeking $20,000 per month to cover expenses related to their children. The number alone has sparked debate. For some, it sounds outrageous. For others, especially those familiar with the lifestyle of wealthy entertainment figures, it may not seem as shocking. To understand the controversy, context is everything. Kundi Barrino is widely recognized as one of the most financially successful cast members in the Real Housewives franchise. Beyond reality TV, she has built a long-standing career in music, songwriter, production, and entrepreneurship. Her business ventures have included restaurants, stage productions, and television projects. Todd Tucker has also worked in television production and has pursued entrepreneurial projects of his own. When two high-income individuals separate, financial negotiations often become complex. Childcare expenses in affluent households can include more than standard daycare. They may involve full-time nannies or multiple caregivers, private school tuition, tutors and academic support, extracurricular programs, travel-related childcare during work commitments, security personnel, health insurance and specialized services in high-net-worth families. Monthly childcare-related costs can easily climb into the five-figure range. So while $20,000 per month sounds staggering to many people, the actual figure depends on what expenses are being included. However, it's critical to understand that early negotiation numbers in divorce cases are often strategic. Attorneys frequently begin with higher demands, anticipating compromise. What gets leaked to media outlets may represent a starting point, not a final agreement or court-ordered obligation. Another important factor in divorce settlements involving children is income disparity. If one parent earns significantly more than the other, courts may assign a larger share of financial responsibility to the higher-earning spouse. This doesn't necessarily reflect favoritism, it reflects the legal principle of maintaining the children's standard of living. Custody arrangements also matter. If one parent has primary physical custody, the other may be required to contribute more financially. If custody is evenly split, expenses may be divided differently. Additionally, prenuptial agreements, if one exists, can shape how assets and responsibilities are distributed. Because Kundi and Todd's lives have been showcased on reality television, viewers feel like they know their financial dynamic. Over the years on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, there have been storylines touching on business disagreements, work-life balance, and financial independence. Those televised moments now fuel public speculation. Fans may interpret rumored childcare disputes through the lens of past on-screen conversations. But it's important to remember that reality television is edited for entertainment. Conversations are condensed, storylines are shaped, and moments are amplified for dramatic effect. What appears to be tension on screen may not fully represent the legal or financial realities happening behind closed doors. Social media plays a huge role in amplifying these rumors. A single blog post referencing an unnamed source can quickly snowball into viral commentary. Headlines often emphasize the most shocking detail, in this case, the $20,000 figure, because it generates clicks and emotional reactions. Once repeated across multiple platforms, speculation can begin to feel like confirmed fact. Yet without official documentation, the public cannot truly verify the specifics. Beyond the numbers, there's also a human element that often gets lost in celebrity divorce coverage. Childcare disputes are rarely just about money. They reflect deeper concerns about stability, fairness, and long-term planning. Parents may disagree not only about cost, but about the type of care their children should receive. For example, one parent may prioritize maintaining the children's existing lifestyle exactly as it was during the marriage. The other may feel that certain expenses can be adjusted or reduced. These philosophical differences can lead to tension during negotiations. It's also worth considering how high-profile careers affect parenting logistics. In entertainment industries, schedules can be unpredictable. Filming, touring, business travel, and public appearances often require additional child care support. What might seem excessive in a traditional 9-to-5 household could be standard in a celebrity environment. If a dispute over child care costs truly exists, it would likely be handled through mediation or legal negotiation. Many celebrity divorces are settled privately to avoid prolonged public battles. Confidential agreements are common, especially when children are involved. Another layer to consider is public perception. Because Kundi is widely seen as financially successful, some fans assume she should automatically cover the majority of expenses. Others argue that financial responsibility should be shared proportionally. But divorce settlements aren't determined by public opinion, they're based on legal standards, documented income, and custody structures. So can you actually uncover the truth? Realistically, only through official court filings, verified statements, or reliable reporting from reputable outlets. Gossip blogs and viral videos may provide commentary, but they rarely offer complete documentation. Until confirmed details are made public, much of what circulates remains speculation. It's also possible that negotiations are ongoing and evolving. Divorce discussions can shift over time. Initial demands may be revised. Compromises may be reached quietly. What seems like a dramatic standoff one week may resolve privately the next. For fans, the curiosity is understandable. Kundi and Todd have shared so much of their lives publicly that viewers feel emotionally connected. Watching a couple navigate marriage on television creates a sense of familiarity. When rumors of separation surface, it can feel personal to longtime followers. However, it's important to balance interest with empathy. Divorce, whether celebrity or not, is emotionally challenging. When children are involved, the stakes are even higher. Public scrutiny can add additional stress to an already delicate process. The broader takeaway from this situation isn't just about one rumored $20,000 monthly figure. It highlights how complex divorce negotiations can be in high-income households. It also illustrates how quickly unverified claims can become widespread narratives in the age of social media. If you're looking to uncover the truth, the most reliable approach is patience. Watch for official court records, direct public statements, verified interviews, reporting from established news outlets. Until then, it's wise to treat dramatic figures and heated descriptions as part of an unfolding story, not definitive proof. Ultimately, whether the childcare cost dispute is as intense as rumored or far more nuanced behind the scenes, the most important consideration remains the well-being of the children involved. Courts typically prioritize maintaining stability and continuity for minors, regardless of parental disagreements. As more concrete information becomes available, a clearer picture will emerge. For now, what exists is a mixture of speculation, partial reporting, and public curiosity. In celebrity divorces, the truth often turns out to be more complex and sometimes less dramatic than the headlines suggest. And that's the reality behind the rumor. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.